Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Hot Wheels. Beat that. I remember some serious carnage here in Fayetteville Pursuit last time. We'll see what comes of it this time. Not as Yanny, I might add. Let's go with race cam. Boom. Car. A supercharged weapon on the pool table. Oh. Did they actually change the goals here, or is it that I misremembered? I thought this was actually where you went into the pinball machine and there was a goal telling you to put a mine in the pinball machine, which actually did make serious chaos if done correctly. But you just need points and use the supercharged weapon on the pool table. We'll find out. I don't know what's powering that weird little electrical plate in the background. I've always wondered about that. Or at least ever since the second difficulty I did. Zoom. Don't really. I was thinking, well, I want to use a supercharged weapon. The thing is, that's not supercharged, so it doesn't really matter. Would be nice to use a supercharged weapon right there for that jump I just missed, but no. So this was the pinball, though. I figured since it's called Pinball Pursuit. But, so maybe they changed the goals on front of difficulty? Even though I thought they were always the same? Or, potentially, I just misremembered. Yeah, they're playing a pit maneuver on Governor without even really meaning to. That wheelie bar is the worst thing for that car. Race cam out, or race cam. Let's charge this. Your head, I don't know how you're still racing here, dude. But I don't think I would have gotten that. It's fine though, because I can supercharge this. Hit somebody with the supercharged parachutes on the pool table. So, as long as nobody manages to steal the thing from me, steer. Somebody's apparently ahead of me? No? It can't make up its mind? Oh! Did that actually home in on? Do the 3 parachutes actually home in on upon this? I feel like I really should have missed. It's interesting if so. That would be nice. That would be nice for me to know in the past if it does. Of course, I can't see its path of travel very closely. I fired it at an angle which I was sure was wrong. And that ended up on them anyways. Ended up hitting anyways. So if I hit this at the right angle, I should totally get this power up. Come on! I know I'm fast enough to do it, because I know you're fast enough to do it already in Nitro. I was going for, but okay. Why is the power up at such a weird angle? Right for goals being done. But seriously, you have to go off to the left in a weird way to get it. Such that thing, dude. There's something immediately behind me? Oh yeah, there kind of is. I was considering using a supercharged smoke screen. I feel like I'm suddenly, as of really today, destroying session. So this episode and the past 3 before it. I think I'm suddenly being more resourceful with power-ups in this game. For no apparent reason. Oh, I never got to put that on that 3rd one. Flip, flip, and flip. Okay. So I managed to get all the... Oh look, you took the shortcut. Open that. And I still managed to get every single objective done this scoring session so far. I'm very pleased. And the last one. I really do want to play as Tract right now. So I will do so. Tract is kind of a different finish than the other cars, I feel like. Like most of the cars you can see inside them. For some reason you can't see inside this one. I guess that's just how the original car was designed, so they didn't want to make an interior just for this game. No, that's not happening. In Cool, that's all those cars. That's Harriet's, or whatever her name is. Car, I believe. The hairpin shortcut area. Well, that's totally dependent upon me actually getting an appropriate power-up. So we can't actually get all the different goals done today, unfortunately. Darn. I'll have to come back into that later. I remember having a bit of a hard time doing that. This, of course, is Cool one back in Turbo, or in previous difficulty as well. Nitro. Can I use this at some point? Thank you. Well, I'll have to stop firing that at some point so I can actually... You know, I can use this more to open up the shortcut. I'll do that later. As long as I don't lose the power up. I don't know if it's worth going this way. I was trying to drift to the right, and then you saw what happened. My car started sliding to the right without actually turning. I think it was trying to make me drift to the left. I do remember, though, from having gone through this course as the Cool one, that it feels fairly fast for you to take the bottom route here. Because I had to take a pretty good path. Why do you do this to me, game? Why does it only work half the time? And that's what I get for trying to complete that goal. Okay, that kind of went through base camp, from my perspective. What? Why didn't I get the boost? Ah. I wonder if you get credit for shortcuts being opened if somebody else opens it. Because we've seen that happen on a small number of occasions. Like in the last race, for instance. Somebody opened up the pinball machine shortcut. Something is moving me to the right, and I don't know what it is. I briefly felt like it was an explosion because I heard explosions, but then something kept moving me to the right. There was a push. Good luck avoiding this one. Vines have way too big of an area of effect. And that right there is a good example of how. A very good example of how. Okay, so still haven't actually... so to speak, I've been given the resources necessary to open that shortcut, but I haven't... It didn't work, so... The game effectively still has not allowed me to actually open that shortcut. Why are you stalling with the two wheels? You can get control. Ow, I can never get that boost. The horrible things you do to me, game. Oh, stop it. Okay. Yeah, this car, though, it does have some struggles with turning. Maybe that was why I felt a force to the right, actually, earlier when I was turning left there. Just felt like I wasn't turning as much as I should have. Just use that now. I won't even bother trying to supercharge that. One last chance to get the shortcut open. Nope. Good luck-based mission game. I still find it weird how there's no proper finish line here. It's just the end of that carpet. Oh, that was nice. No goals done. Space Race. That pinball game is called. Kind of reminds me of, what was it called? Space Cadet? whatever it was, the one that came with Windows XP. Or 3D Pinball, as it was called in the program, of course. Anyways, so we have Eliminator next, but I don't think we have time for it, so let's take out our frustration on things after that unfortunate last race, as none other than, this time, Gearhead, who is also fairly violent and effective at vehicular combat. Lots of points. Drive out to the shelf area. But isn't that, that's not even a shortcut you have to open. If it's what I think it is. You just drive onto it. This game has weird ideas. Like, luck-based missions that you can take 20 tries to do, and then some that it would be hard to not do. Come on now. Whoa. Fair time. Wait, I thought I had hit 16 Angels before. I was about to say at first that I thought I had hit 16 Angels and I saw 16 Angels there. But then on top of that, I only got 1 credit for... Why did I explode? 1 credit for hitting a car. What happened? Again, as I've said a couple times in the past few episodes, I've not been looking... I'm a little far from the screen further than usual, so I can't see things especially well. So it is possible that I just didn't see what happened properly. Yeah, but this part, this is... Yeah, we just go on here. But what I will actually do here is I'll take this opportunity. This is a pretty small place for drift, but you can do it. If you go slow, you can get a drift here. It takes a little bit of effort. You need to pump the gas with the right rhythm and get into the right place. If you let up on the gas for too long, it won't give you a drift anymore. You need a lot of points for this one too. But like in a fast car, like say Tract T, that'd be Diesel Boy. There we go. Such a thing would not be possible. You could not do circles drifting there. Donuts are just not possible because you have such a larger circumference. Since you have a faster car. Without... Man, you have better handling too. So you're faster with more turning power, but even still. This is one of those few cases where it might take some effort to not run out of time. Just a little bit. I think it should be alright anyways. Especially with homing rockets. And these guys aren't going to take the shortcut, so I should be able to... Didn't take the route that I thought they would, but whatever. Beautiful. Good job, Gearhead. We can count on you. Anyways, so that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Hot Wheels Beat That. I'll see you guys next time in the next episode when we do... Oops, the game already put me there. Eliminator. So, basically the same thing again, but without strictly defined laps this time. That's okay. It's just as engaging, I assure you. Anyways, bye guys.